Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hannah Olson and I live in Minnesota with my husband and our 3 young children. I stay at home with the kids and we homeschool as well. Today I'm sharing a hack your to-do list kind of hack. This is a productivity tip for you as a mom, whether or not you stay at home. This one has really helped me over the years and it is something, luckily, you can implement right away today. And it is to make sure your to-do list includes specific results. If your to-do list includes actual results, that means specific outcomes, it will be life-changing for you. Because I used to be someone who wrote a to-do list in a very general sort of way without specific actions or specific outcomes and results that I wanted, and this is just such a more effective way to do a to-do list. It's just a quick hack, a quick tweak in how you're already doing things. I'll give you an example. So I have a blog and I used to write things on my to-do list like work on blog or write a blog post. Now that could work for some people, but I think generally speaking, when you write something too general, you tend to kind of wander around or circle around the actual task and you end up wasting time, and before you know it, maybe nap time is over and you haven't really accomplished that thing. Because if I just wrote work on my blog or write a blog post, that just sends me off to my computer to sit there and maybe start scrolling or putzing around with different tasks, or maybe just tweaking something on my blog that doesn't need tweaking that day, just, you know, rewording something. And before I know it, again, nap time is over and I haven't really worked on anything specific. But maybe if I wrote something like work on or create a Pinterest graphic for this particular blog post, like our Florida trip blog post, then I know exactly what to do. I know that I need to go to canva.com where I design graphics and I can input the exact words about the certain blog post and then link it and maybe even start uploading that to Pinterest and pinning it. So I have a very specific action plan. There is a huge difference between what we can get done when we are just generally sitting in front of our computer or like standing in the kitchen and just told ourselves to meal prep, and when we tell ourselves to do something very specific. The funny thing is we often mentally know what we want our result to be. Maybe if I wrote work on a blog post or work on blog, maybe I knew in the back of my mind I wanted to work on a Pinterest graphic for a particular blog post. Or maybe when you tell yourself meal prep and you write that down on the to-do list and then you go stand in the kitchen, you kind of know you wanted to make energy balls, but you didn't really write that down. You didn't gather ingredients or pull out the recipe in advance. So there are things we can do to give ourselves a lot more success. And we always want to be our own good cheerleader too and set ourselves up for success and not for feelings of failure. You'll find you are much more successful if you have actual results written on your to-do list, because it takes some of the wondering out and it takes energy to kind of reevaluate your to-do list and hone in on what you actually meant. And we don't want to waste any energy. We don't want to waste any time or effort as much as possible when it's that allotted time of the day. Like for me, it's often quiet time or my youngest daughter's nap time. That is when I know I can work on something specific. So I want the action plan to be very explicitly laid out for me. So hopefully that quick little tip was helpful for you. I want us to all feel like we can set ourselves up for success instead of feelings of failure. And it feels so good to get something truly checked off of your to-do list instead of kind of wasting energy on wondering what you meant. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in more motherhood and productivity and homemaking hacks and strategies, be sure to check out the free webinar down below. That's where you can watch my 4 productivity secrets for moms of young children. But I'm also opening up the Present Mama Playbook very soon for enrollment. That's my online homemaking and motherhood course, and I'm so excited about that. I was so looking forward to opening it up again for enrollment in the new year here. So you can join the waitlist for that down below in the description box as well. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you're at, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.